Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I'll be cooking mutton bhuna. You can use lamb, beef, or so I'm going to be using mutton, and there's 1.5 kilo in that, and I'm going to be using 4 onions with it. I'm going to be cooking it in a desi wok. So first we're going to be cutting up the onions, slicing up in medium size. Put them aside, and we're going to heat up the handi. So once the clay pot is hot, the wok is hot, we're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of veg oil. Normally I would let the oil heat up quite a bit before we add in the garlic and ginger, but because we're using paste, it's going to splatter everywhere, so I'm going to add it in now. Let it simmer for a couple of minutes. Now usually I don't add the spices, the full spices. I usually use garam masala, but today I'm gonna put them in and I'm gonna pick them out again. So I'm gonna put 6 cardamoms in, and I'm gonna put 3 bay leaves in, and I'm gonna put 1 aneseed in. I'm not that very fond of them, so I'm only gonna put 1 in. I don't want it too strong. And I'm gonna put about half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. I haven't got the bark. And now I'm gonna add in the onions. Now I'm going to be adding in the salt. Give it a mix. Mix it for about 2 minutes, and then you can add your meat in. And I'm doing everything because it's a clay handi. It has to be on low heat, which I cook my food in low heat anyways. My curries brings out the flavor so much more. So mix it let it simmer for a couple of minutes, and then add the meat in. Time to add the meat in now. And give it a good mix. Looks a lot now, but the meat's going to reduce to size. Now we're going to chop up a naga, and we're going to add it onto that. So this may look like a Scotch bonnet, but it's not, and it's an extra spicy one. So I'm just going to use the one. Slice it up. Oh God, you can smell it from here. I'll be coughing. So instead of, if you don't like it too spicy, if you don't want to add that, you can add green chillies. Slice them in half and add the green chillies. But this gives, the smell, the aroma is so good. Now you're going to just mix it in a bit so it goes in. And you're going to cover it up in a very low heat and let it simmer for about an hour. it's almost cooked, I'm going to start counting. I put 6 cardamoms in. I'm going to count it and get each one out, and the bay leaves. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth. And damn, I can't find the 6th one. I'll get it out when I see it, notice it later. So now we're going to put in the spices. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of chili powder, actually a tablespoon and a half, 2 tablespoons of mixed powder, curry powder, a tablespoon of haldi powder, a tablespoon of jeera powder, cumin, and about 2 tablespoons of methi leaves, dried methi leaves, and give them a good mix. And you're gonna let it cook and mix it for a few minutes until the oil rises at the top, and then you know it's been cooked, as I mentioned on my previous videos. So I'd say about 3 to 4 minutes. Now I'm gonna add in a can of peeled plum tomatoes, and I'm going to mix it in. My daughter loves plum tomatoes, so I'm going to put the whole can in. She picks them out when she has them. And I'm going to let it sizzle for a further few minutes on medium to low heat. And whilst that's getting cooked, I'm going to chop up the coriander leaves. Make sure to wash them before. I personally, as soon as I get them from the shops, I wash them, dry them, and then put them away. It makes it so much quicker. And you can put as many as you like, as much as you like. I like coriander, so I'm going to put a whole load in. So there's about a cupful here. It's been a few minutes now, so I'm going to bang in some 5 to 6 chillies, green chillies, and let it cook for a further minute. And now I'm going to garnish it with the coriander leaves. And there we go, guys. Your mutton or lamb, bhuna. You can serve it with roti, naan, what's that one, paratha, or rice. You're going to cover it up and let it simmer on very low heat for about 5 minutes, and then you can turn the heat off. Thank you for watching, guys, and comment, like, subscribe, share, and until next time.